just enjoyed music videos from the African Giant, Burna Boy, of course with Dangote, and a brand new one from Flo, Easy Hida, Blessings. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been joined by one amazing act. He happens to be one of the fastest rising musicians right here in Ghana. I think he's one of the few people who had an amazing year last year and the last couple of years. Offei, Charlie, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Your shirts, they make sense.
Charlie, how would you
sponsorship?
Nah.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
And before me, I will talk about you. Tell you yourself. Tell us just a bit about you as a personality.
Okay.
Before you tell us about your fair brand.
Oh, okay. So as a personality, I'm the Offei. The Kwaku is just a normal Ethiopian boy where he do music and is also a medical laboratory scientist. Basically.
No. Take us back. He's also
a medical laboratory scientist.
So if you say go school, you know one go. The thing is all about the music, Charlie. Medical laboratory scientist. DJ Mighty Okay, great. And for how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music for the past 10 years, I can say, because before I even entered SHS, I used to be a dancer. Then when I went to SHS, that was like 2008. I went to Tema School, and then I went there, and I mean the Tema boys were all up in the industry with their rapping and stuff. So yeah, we got into rapping at a point, and then just before we completed SHS, we started singing. I started singing. So yeah, basically I've been, if I'm calculating, I've been doing like active entertainment like 10 years ago, and professionally doing music, I'll say 3 years back.
Okay.
Yeah, so my first ever song was with Pac called Communication. That's Pac One, the producer for Shatawale. Okay. And then I think my next song was also with Pac Human Being with Kwesiata. 3 years ago. So yeah, actively, I'd say 3 years.
And then that one that blew you to like limelight.
Yeah, so I'm one of the first artists to get on Ground Up, the Ground Up platform. Okay. So I was the first to actually come up with a Ground Up session on that channel. Oh, wow. So Ground Up posted the video on Twitter. I woke up one morning, I was still in school, I was still in University of Ghana, Legon. We were at Kolebu at that point. Okay. So I had a call from a friend. He told me, say, Charlie, what you do for Twitter with people, they mention your name like that. So at that time, I was broke, so I didn't even have bundle. So I had to ask my roommate, Charlie, do some PCD, make I do some bundle. Okay. So I did a bundle. I went on Twitter, and the first names I saw John Jermaine, I saw Kiddy Big Me Up, I saw a whole lot of people. So I went to check, and it was a session that Ground Up had posted. It was a song of mine called Let It Go. Some girl break my heart with Charlie. I write some song be like that. I will sing them. So they posted it, and people got like on my vibe, like they were like, yo, Offei, yo, I think you should record this song. So we recorded that song. And I would say, yeah, basically that was what blew me into. That was what made me realize that your music is what you're supposed to do. So go for it.
Great. And making mention of Ground Up, I know I've had Kwesiata right in this studio before. Right. We've had conversations about Ground Up. Wonderful guy. People still don't get the concept behind Ground Up. Most of the people think actually it's a record label. Most people think it's just a studio anybody walks into. You happen to be a family in there. Yeah. Tell us about Ground Up.
Okay, so Ground Up, I would say began in Committee 11 at Tema, and then we have people behind it that set up a studio to help talents, basically in Ghana. So if you're dope, they just like bring you on. I mean, there's a studio you can record, and then they had their sessions also, so that the world can see you. So basically, it's like a talent platform just to help talent.
And how do they scout for like the dope people? Do you just walk in there and say, yo, I'm dope? Or they hit you up via social media?
Well, at times they hit you up. Me, I happen to know Keso, who's a producer there. Yeah, so I happen to know him like a long time ago. So he recommended, like when they came to set up the studio at first, I was like, yo, there's this dope singer, he's in Tema, yo, I think you should pass by the studio. I went there, and if you're good, yo, like you will see the reception they'll give you, like, they're a very wonderful family. Like when you go there, and they help you also build. That's what I love about Ground Up. So that was how the whole thing happened.
So it's not a record label.
It's not a record label.
It's not like a studio, a recording studio.
It's not just a record. It's not just a recording. It's just a bunch of talented dudes coming together to you see there's strength in unity. So when you come together like that, you're able to make your voice heard. So yeah, that's just ground up to me. That's what I know. That's what I see. Ground up to me.
Big up to the family in the ground up talent. There are so many talents we've seen come out from that.
Of course. Mad.
Great. Let's get into your professional music career. How has Ghana treated you so far?
Oh, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. I made a decision last 2 years to quit my job. As I mentioned, I was a medical laboratory scientist. So yeah. So and you'd also ask, why is it that you went to Ground Up and then we didn't hear you as part of all these other guys? Because of school and also work. Okay. You know, music. I would always say that music is a jealous thing. You can't do other things and like focus also.
I was yet to ask you how you get to combine music with school and everything.
So basically, when I was in school, all I was doing was just to develop myself. I play the guitar, I sing, I do a whole lot of things. So I wanted to develop myself, so studying and also doing the music aside. But then professionally, it wasn't working because you need time. You need to make time for interviews. You need to avail yourself to network with people, record and stuff. So after I completed school 2 years ago, I was just sitting in my lab, and then it was 24th December. And I was looking forward to perform on the 25th with the guys. We had a show. So I was just there and my boss walks in the lab and is like, yo, I think you should come to the hospital tomorrow and also work. Wow. It's like, gosh. Wow. And I've heard a lot of stories from people. I learned a lot from my peers. So I heard Kwesi's story, I heard Dance God Lloyd's story, because he also had to choose between football and they had to make a choice. So I was like, yo, I need to make this choice. And then I just typed my resignation letter right when my boss told me this thing. Gave it to him, I walked out of the hospital, never went back. And it was difficult because you don't have money anymore. Parents are not giving you any allowance. My mom is not talking to me at all. So how do I make this work? I was just there 2 weeks after I quit my job, and a miracle happened. So that was how come the Wood production came into my life. I got a record deal, they came to sign me, and they've taken care of everything till date. Wow. Basically, so I just learned a lesson like, yo, if it's something that you're called to do, if you're holding something bigger can come into your hand. If you let go and you take that bold step, something would happen, trust me. Because I've heard countless stories like that, mine is not different. So basically after doing that, signing the deal, we released Santorini, which did massively well. We went to South Africa to shoot the video, and that is what has led to my recent project, and which is a very giant leap. Like up to now, I even still don't believe that I have such a project out right now. And some of my friends are like, hey, Charlie, be wild, be hard. Yeah, but those that hear me out love me, and they are stuck with me. And we are yet to let the entire globe hear, so it's good.
The Wood Productions.
Yeah, man.
How did the reach come about?
The CEO, who is Gucci, shout out Gucci, he's been following me here. He was following me during my Ground Up days when they posted the video. So I thought 5 years ago, yeah, man.
Is it our own Gucci?
I think so.
Is it our own Gucci?
I should think so.
Yeah, I think he was with Jagonzi here in this stage.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, so Gucci. So
he has a couple of friends inside here.
Right. So Patoranking TV is family then. So basically, he reached out. Was like, yo, you've not been posting anything anymore. That's I was going through a very hard time. That's when he started following me through my Ground Up days. I think after 5 years, I wasn't doing any active because of school and because of financial difficulty. So he reached out to me and told me, why aren't you producing anymore? And I told him, oh, yo, we try. He came to Ghana. He reached out to me again. I was like, yo, let's meet up. I met him, and the rest is history. We're here today.
Beautiful. And to the big question, after making that decision, can you boldly sit here and say it's been worth it?
Yeah, I can say it's been worth
Choosing music over your professional career.
I can say it's been worth it. You see, there's this thing. If you choose what you love best, and you're making money from it too, that's like the ultimate thing. That's what I feel everybody should go for. I have the license, I have the set. I know what to do when it comes to human health, and I've tried to channel it in another way. I have a foundation called the Offei Foundation, and then yearly we screen orphans for free. medically. You see, because those orphans, most people just go to donate clothes and food and all, and they don't know their statuses when it comes to, let's say, their sickling status, their blood groups and all those things. So I've taken upon myself and my team to do that for them, basically. So basically I just want to get the voice out there and get the name out there and the face out there, so we can use it to do more things to affect like Ghana positively and Africa as a whole.
Before we get into your new project, I know you all know this video. Let's check out the Santorini video, shot in South Africa, directed by
Popo Films.
Great. Let's check that one out. When we're back, we get into the new conversation on the new project. Stay with us.
Baby girl, baby I'm thirsty, give me water. I've been out. You know I love you, I'll be the matter. No, he said, I'm here to play, girl. Adore your way. I'm here to stay. Oh, I'm on time, I'll bet by me woo. Adore your way. What king, kwane kumio. Makume mutofe mentu. To my kumasa. Yeah, makame hoshio. I say manual, eh, all the way. So me have a female, so me have a female. So me muna me hunta me. So me have a female.
I'm gonna give you what you want.
So me have a female. But so me muna me hunta me.
Baby, come sample your baby. Baby, come roll with your baby. Love when you call me your daddy. Come anytime, girl, I'm ready. Hold me down. Can't you see how we run up the town? Baby, anytime you're not around, I'll be down. So baby, fling up me tinder. Mamba, tell my baby, I'm a woo. Order you way. One drink, kwa bekumio. Makumi mutofi. Man to makumasa. Bekami unshio. Me wanna kiss you.
So me have a female.
I'm gonna give you what you want.
So me have a female.
Baby, please don't front it.
So me have a female.
I'm gonna give you what you want.
So me have a female. That's so me wanna be hunted.
And from throwing me back, some of them have a jelly. Although many know, found to my baby me done now. And you know, cancer, I didn't hear me. Look and never cool.
Coco di coco. Order my feel one up a coco. Breakfast and a lomo. Fire them like momo. Try to call, you know the big, yeah. I too many a dingy. It's so down up, I still the thing, yo, I be wild and sing, so.
I be kana yom pia konkolo ayurenta kuma the melons can dara the my one in your the one melon baby is on the mala.
So me have a female.
I'm gonna give you what you want.
So me have a female. So me wanna be hunted. So me have a No, he said, I'm here to play, girl. Although you're away. Oh baby girl, I say your body bad. Bring up close to me, make a right up. Never go do you one night stand. Girl, you just they be me wanna wife up. I jealous small, baby small. Oh ya kasmaya, any smaya. Yeah. Me llama di de day, me sanka ma di de day. Me llama di de day, yeah. Minya de ni. Me llama di de day, me sanka ma di de day. Me llama di de day, yeah. Minya de ni. Let's go Santorini. From there we go to Fiji. Take you around the world, my baby girl. You know Kataya. Let's go Santorini. From there we go to Fiji. Take you around the world, my baby girl. We know Kataya. Money over some mommy. Money over some mommy. Money over some mommy. Money over some mommy. You tell me say my body where she want no be money, money. So baby girl, I tell you make it come, make me jolly, jolly, yeah. Oh, don't be a do say I can't yo. I time for by yo, so many way. Nobody today, Miss Akamari today, Nobody today, yeah. Being at a knee. Me nobody today, Miss Akamari today. Me nobody today, oh. Let's go Santorini. From there we go to Fiji. Take you around the world, my baby girl. You know Kataya. Let's go Santorini. From there we go to Fiji. Take you around the world, my baby girl. You know Kataya. Money over some money. Money over some money. Money over some money. Money over some money.
Right there you had it, Santorini, and I was asking him behind the scenes that how come they couldn't shoot the video in Santorini? Like Santorini, we don't know but the pressure the place through for Ghana. Like it's more like that vacation destination.
You get me.
After Dubai, it's Santorini, and all the GH girls are crazy about Santorini.
So with that song, like funny story. We were in the studio, Ground Up Studios. Everybody was there. Kwame MP, everybody. They still started playing this beat. He was like, yo, Charlie Offei, you record chill, make you record for this thing. So I was lost. I had a writer's block, so I didn't know what to do. And then I was just on Instagram going through pictures, and then I saw this guy where they sit Santorini, and the way they captured the picture. Pressure. I was like, hey, I go here plus some girl.
Understand.
So then the words just started flowing, and I just
went boom like that.
Boom like that.
Charlie,
so the picture inspired me. So that's why we called it Santorini. The song.
And that was like a monster hit. That song,
Charlie,
man. If once you call Offei, you know, like it's that Santorini guy.
People even call me Santorini.
Before change the name,
Charlie. When they call me Santorini for town,
it makes sense. Charlie, hats off to my guy, the only authentic beard gang guy in Ghana. Nana Boku, I know you're watching me right now. Mad love to you. And Offei, I'll get into some messages.
Okay.
People they send messages. This one says, "Yo, what's up, Offei? You're really doing great. Keep the vibe on. But Charlie, if I drop some hey one, make guys take vibe on them." I don't know if you get this.
Some hey one.
That's what he sent.
Hey,
I'm streetwise, voter I rep. Kudi GVNG.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't quite get that text.
Maybe the person will try to talk some danceable jam where people go fit take vibe.
Okay. I think it makes sense. It makes sense. But I'll be ready for talk. All right, this one says, wow, I love this song. I'm watching you live from North Ijowulu. You didn't send in your name. Next time, please do when you text us. This one says, hi, I'm Hakim Khalifara from Sunyani, New Doma. My man, life is full of challenges. Always hit the door and it will open. I love your story. I love you, man. Nice one. This one also says that, hi, I'm Azak